Alright, beep boop boop bump. Beep boop boop bop. We are finally to the end page for my webcomic. Let's go. And now I can post her tonight. Also, if y'all hear screaming in the background, don't worry. That's just my roommate playing Dead by Daylight. Beep boop boop bop. Hold on, I gotta look up reference on my other phone. Because I am silly and goofy and I did not have my references ready. Alright, there we go. It's a little bit better. Not me forgetting like what my own characters look like. Once again. K-pop hair. Man. Because I forgot how to draw my own character's hair when it's down. Such is fate. Okay, should I give him a little bit more forehead? I think I'm going to give him a little bit more forehead. Just for this. Okay. And there we go. Let's go. Y'all, I'm so excited. This comic is finally going to be out and ready soon. This reboot has taken months. To be fair, I do have like a lot of other projects going on though. And also, behold, I got cute little new nails for Halloween. Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. How are y'all doing? I am finally free from TikTok jail, but I think I'm gonna still keep streaming every day over on YouTube. Just cause y'all are chill, and also, I realized I don't give y'all that much love. And I probably should, since the whole reason I got my plushie deal with Give Me Swag merch is because of YouTube. So, y'all already know. Alright, hold on. Yo, Leo is probably one of my hardest characters to draw. Even though, like, to me, he started off with the most basic design. And I think he still does. Like, have, like, the most basic design out of everybody. But that also could be because I gave Angelo and Leo highlights. Not Leo, Mikey highlights. Oh, and for all my new people coming in, I am finishing up the first episode of my Webtoon reboot, My Monster Lover, with my main characters, Mikey, Angelo, and Leo. And I'll be posting it later today, so keep your eyes peeled. I'll make an announcement for that here too. Beep, boop, boop, bum. There we go. And I'm just gonna have him with his hair down. I know. When I made the popularity poll, most of y'all voted. Welcome to live chat. Remember, people bump. Yeah. Sorry, I got a notification over on my YouTube. Also, is the chat working? Can someone type in the chat so I make sure it's working? Just in case. Because I see people here. I just don't know if y'all can type in the chat. Also, yeah, hello everybody. And Papa Kuma says hi. Hi, Papa Kuma. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for typing. Yes, I am working on my Webtoon reboot. The first episode will be out tonight and I'll post about it and let y'all know. I took down my link tree and I forgot to put it back up. I took down my link tree to advertise my Webtoon plushie, Mikey, because he's only available until November 17th. And I forgot to put him back up to let you guys know, like, oh yeah, the new Webtoon's coming out. And Ortiz sent the eyes emoji, and Papa Kuma says it looks so good. Thank you, Papa Kuma. And Mater Wallen says, is the live loading for anyone? Oh, can y'all not see the live? Or can y'all see the live is my question. 69 people. Okay. And let me give Leo a little bit of a nervous smile. And Adelie says, I think it's because you have bad Wi-Fi. And Papa Kuma says, I can see it. And Soggy Waffles is here. Hello, Soggy Waffles. And Papa Kuma says, nice. Yes, thank you guys. Okay, I think it might be your Wi-Fi, because I haven't gotten any notifications on my end about my Wi-Fi. So you might just have to jump out and jump back in from the app. And Adelie says, we can see it. It might be your Wi-Fi. And Mater Welland says, oof. Big oof. I'm so sorry. Hopefully if you just like close the app and reopen it, it'll work again. And Soggy Waffles says, yep. Oh! Soggy Waffles' presence just reminded me, beep boop boop bop. I will also be opening up a Discord for the Webtoon. And for other artist stuff. So if y'all want like references or any updates on what I'm doing. Or also I'll have a channel where it's just dedicated to like avenues of income that y'all can make for artists. So 10 out of 10 recommend once that Discord is up to join. I'll be making a Google Forms to see who wants to be a moderator. Cause Soggy Waffles can't tell you, I don't go on Discord that much. Jim Harvey says, it's raining tacos from out of the sky. Cole's tacos. And Adelie says, no need to ask why. And Muffazor says, Shakib, wow. Luis Gomez said, the surprise face. And Mater Welland says, just saying that I'm Mars, the PFP is my dog. Oh, your profile picture is a dog. It's so cute. Soggy Waffle says, I'm just so amazed. Amazing. I reminded you. And Mater Welland says, it's pronounced watermelon, which switched the M and the W. Oh, so you are just watermelon. I was... the whole time I was thinking like, oh, this person just really likes Mater from Cars and watermelons, I guess. Watermelon. Wait, it's Mars. Mars from TikTok. I'm dumb as hell. And Rivera Colon says, hello, Rivera. I like your Curse Sonic profile pic. Not me hitting my own camera. Rivera says thanks. Of course. And Mars says Mater Welland is just watermelon but switch. It's based off of the meme I saw. I'm too old for you young people memes. Okay, this is supposed to be a Christmas party, so I think I'm gonna have Leo in the thoughty Christmas sweater. Cause I think it's funny. And Adelie says, I just noticed the profile pic. And Rivera asks, how are you so good at drawing? Thank you, Rivera. 10 out of 10. I recommend looking up a lot of anatomy and perspective. And I have a lot of references over on my Pinterest if you're looking for free references. Also, shout out to ProCrow for being the god of anatomy for all us art kids who grew up on YouTube. And Mara says my profile pic is my dog, by the way. I love this little creature. He's so close. Waffle says yes, put the big man in the thoughty Christmas sweater. And God of Star says, hi, I joined. I just started playing Genchin a couple months ago. Just call me Star, by the way. Hello, Star. Welcome to the live stream. We are working on the end card for my first Webtoon episode that I will be posting tonight. And also, I'll be streaming on here for every day to also advertise Mikey the Monster Boy plushie. He's available until November 17th, so 10 out of 10 recommend checking him out while he's still here. And the official Rat King says, what spooky month character should I edit? Oh, as soon as you say spooky month character, I immediately thought of Jack Skellington. Because he is that bitch. He is that queen, and there's nothing more to say, really. And Chat Cat says, my Wi-Fi is so bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Chat Cat. And Mars says, Mikey advertisement number 70. And Adelie says, what's the webtoon gonna be called? I'm glad you asked that. The new name for my webtoon is My Monster Lovers. The old name is The Three Fairy Godfathers, but part of the reason why I changed the name is because a lot of people had a hard time finding it on Webtoon, unless they looked up my username, Missink Toons. So 10 out of 10 recommend. And Phoenix says hello. Hi, hello Phoenix. Welcome back to the live stream. And Star says that's so cute. I'd totally get that plushie if I wasn't broke. I feel that in my bones. And Lucia says name a car edit. Name a car edit. Like in general? Mercedes probably. And Adelie says nice. And Revere says when did you start drawing? I always drew when I was little, but for a long time I stopped because I wanted to become a veterinarian. But in the 7th grade, I was really into redrawing the pictures of animals from picture books. And then one person was like, that's a really cool picture of a bear. And ever since then, I chose art as my career. And Phoenix says, I drew my profile pic. It looks so good. And Adelie says, for some reason, I heard Monsters, Inc. And Lucia says, Ubu, which fits her icon. Phoenix says, spooky month. Yes, spooky month. In celebration of spooky month, Mikey, the Monster Boy plushie, also dropped. I'm so happy. Look how cute he is. I like to bobble his head back and forth. And Rivera asked, have you seen the new FNAF movie? I'm watching it this Tuesday. This Tuesday, me and my friends are all gonna watch it together. Y'all, I'm so excited. I heard so far it's been, like, good. But also I saw a lot of, like, meme reviews, and I couldn't tell if, like, they were real or not. Morris says Mikey advertisement number 71. And Phoenix says, I'm 4'10". I'm 1 inch taller than you. I'm 4'11". And Mars says, okay, apparently there's a really small chance I'll grow from 4'11". So yeah, short forever. Tiny squad. Star says, I haven't watched the FNAF movie yet. No spoilers, please. I've been avoiding all trailers so I could watch it blindly. Same! I will do my best to avoid spoilers. I'll just let you know, like, my general opinion, but I won't say anything specific. For when I do watch it. And Phoenix says, I'm 16 years old. Well, I'm 24, Phoenix, so short club forever. Also, I'm sorry, you're gonna be short forever. And Ada says, I don't think they even mentioned Purple Guy in the FNAF movie. Oh no. And Revere says, what's your favorite FNAF character? Ooh. I don't really think I have a FNAF character that's my favorite, but I think Sister Location is probably, like, my favorite game. I liked... Oh, I forgot her name. Who's the, like, actual sister in Sister Location? The ice cream robot. Chat Cat says Short Gang. Phoenix says Short Gang unite. Shorties unite. And Mars says, technically I'm 5 foot if you include the 0.5 from 152.5 centimeters. No, you're not. You're short. Get over here in the 4 feet gang. Soggy Waffle says, I'm 5'2". I mean, as long as you're 5'5" below, I guess. You're cool. And Chat Cat says, I'm 1.50 cm. I'm an American. I don't know what y'all are saying to me in this chat. And Sarah says, hi guys. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I love your profile pic. We are working on... And Rivera says you have a cute voice. Oh, thank you, Rivera. And Waffle says, Pook, I finally got the design for one of the characters. Yes. And M says hi. Hello, M. Welcome to the live stream. We are working on the end card for my first Webtoon episode. It'll be posted tonight, so I'll be making an announcement for that. So y'all keep your eyes peeled. Phoenix says I'm 4'10" at 16. And Adele says, the fact that everyone here is between 5'10" and 5'4". Shorty gang, shorty gang. I did it, y'all. I finally have started to create the short people gang. And together, we will put all the tall people in a giraffe zoo. And they can just live off the leaves. and cows. And M asked, how did you start drawing? So I started like seriously drawing like from 7th grade. And from there, I mostly referenced a lot of manga that I was reading and other people I was following on DeviantArt at the time. But now, what has really improved myself over time is taking online classes, but also I have a lot of free references over on my Pinterest when it comes to anatomy. And also perspective. I'm gonna have like a mini series, I guess, over on TikTok when it comes to like doing perspective, because once I finally figured it out, especially if you have Procreate, it's really easy. It's not that bad. And Mars says, I remember I had Sarah's profile pic when I was matching with my bestie on Twitter. Hi, Kave forever. Yes. And Sarah says, well, cute nails. Oh, OMG. Yes, thank you, Sarah. I love my new nails. I got them over from TikTok shop. They're so cute, and I got them just in time for my dad's Halloween-themed wedding. And Adelie says, bro, why did I just draw a bird that looks like an obese version of some random One Piece character? What you have described is you just made a work of art that I dare say is probably even more interesting than the Mona Lisa. So, never stop drawing ever. I love that. Star says, I have a question. I don't know if I asked this before, but do you have any other socials? Yes, I go by Missink Toons on everything. I have an Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna open up a Discord soon. I don't know if I mentioned this, but for the release of my comic, soon I will have a Discord open. I am gonna have a Google Forms to see who wants to be a moderator, because I don't go on Discord too much. I'm old and I'm tired and I don't understand these group chat things. And Revere's asks, have you ever watched One Piece? Okay, yes, I did watch One Piece when it was on like 4W Kids. I used to watch One Piece all the time, but after that, like, I haven't seen any of like the newer seasons. I do want to watch the what's it called? The live action version over on Netflix though. I've heard like a lot of good things. Marsa's, guys, I'm so bummed. I have absolutely 0 lesbian friends. Mars, why is this something you're suddenly sad about? And Soggy Waffle says, barely on Discord, head ass. I am. Don't bully me. I'm being bullied in my own live stream again. So mean to me. For what? For what? Because I'm old and I'm tired? Well, guess what? Every time you bully me, you make my Mikey plushie sad. And Jacob15 says, hey, hello, Jacob15. Welcome to the live stream. And Phoenix says, I just posted 3 videos this week. One of them has 2.1k views already, so I think I'm doing good. Yes, yes, Phoenix, let's go. Adele says the live action version gave me nightmares. Is it because of the clown man? And Rivera says you should watch the new Gear 5 Luffy episode 107, I think. Oh, the fact that like there's past 100. And Waffle says, I sent the design to you on Discord, that's why. And Mars says, my Wi-Fi sucks so bad. I'm so sorry. It's probably because it's been raining over here. It's raining over here on my end. Luckily, they just reinstated like the Spectrum stuff here, so I'm okay. But I'm sorry for everybody. This raining season has been ass. Alright, I'm gonna have to move your boy just a little bit. So he's covered up by the glass. Nova's back! Welcome back, Nova! And Adeli says, no, it's because of Zoro. Really? What happened with Zoro? Mars says, I'm switching to mobile data because I'm so dedicated. Thank you, Mars. And Chat Cat sent a message and then retracted the message before I could read it. What did it say? I'm screaming. Oh, and Jacob says, by the way, I'm Jacob from TikTok, LOL. Jacob from State Farm. Oh. Hello, Jacob. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome over to the YouTube. And Mars says, purple guy reference. Revere says, my cat is on my head right now. Cat, cat, cat. I love cats. Yo, I haven't seen my sister in years, and she came to me and she was like, yeah, I got 3 cats now. And 2 of them I got for free. The cat distribution system really out here doing wonders for everybody else but me. Sarah says to Revere, the cat wants to watch the stream with you. And Adili says, I saw some random picture where he was smiling and his head was tilted downwards and his teeth looked 2D. Ugh, I hate that. Why did they do Zoro like that? Terrible, terrible, terrible. What the heck? Where is my reference image? Y'all, I have so many, like, reference images. But this is the problem, which is I only need 1, and I don't know where it went. Also, if y'all need cursed images, I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to that over on my Pinterest. Screaming, crying, and throwing up right now. Jacob says, stop, I'm not from State Farm. And Mars says, cat distribution system once gave me a kitty that followed me to my house. He was so cute and tiny. Aww. And Star says, I don't know what to say. I don't join live streams that often, lol. Mars, you can just say whatever. I literally had someone over in my TikTok chat just screaming. Oh, it was Nova. Nova was literally just typing lyrics to a song they wanted to hear in the chat. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you like. Or, no, you can have whatever she likes. I don't know. Mars says, I hope it's okay. I think she uses Procreate. Oh, I do use Procreate. Phoenix asks, what app do you draw? Yes, I use Procreate for iPad Pro. And I have, like, the regular first generation Apple Pencil. Adele says, Jake from State Farm. Well, Jake from State Farm, what are you wearing? I'm not gonna lie, I like the new Jake from State Farm, but I am like a little sad that old Jake from State Farm wasn't chosen. To be fair, he was like a literal like State Farm agent. He probably has like actual work to do that's like not acting. Like actual State Farm work to do. But I'm so sad. I'm like, this is not the one I know I love. Who is this man? And Star says, okay, well, my friends think something's wrong with me. Ever since I started playing Genchin Impact, I haven't shut up about it. How far are you in Genchin Impact? Also, I think, I'll be honest, I feel like that's normal for Genshin Impact players because there's just so much going on. And if you're on mobile, you get it for free. And like most stuff, you get it for really cheap anyway. So I think you're valid. Wait, boo boo bomb, what was I doing? This is the thing with drawing everything on separate layers and not naming your layers, which is you just eventually end up suffering. And Nova says, in a rife devastation, oh my god, they're singing the lyrics in the chat again. And Waffle says, bring back OG Jake. OG Jake from Jake's farm. What's going on? They just farm all the Jakes, and the best one gets to be the new face of State Farm. I want a commercial where the 2 Jakes meet and the universe explodes from the power. And then they explain like, yeah, that's why he hasn't come back. He's too powerful. And Phoenix asks, can you use Procreate on the computer? And I don't think so, Phoenix, but I recommend either, well, Clip Studio Paint is subscription based now, but I do recommend Paint Tool Side. That's what I used for a really long time, and Paint Tool Side is really good. The only thing you can't really do on Paint Tool Side is beep boop boop bop. I think you can't type. So I tried to make comics. But then again, you can just transfer it over to Canva, so you'd be fine. And Nova says, my friends keep calling me Hornby. Adeli says, I bet they have like 50 Jakes in storage. Free the Jakes from State Farm. Free them. They forcibly put down any Jakes that didn't make it through the cloning process. And Soggy Waffle says, Pook, I'm looking at your muscular man references on God on God. Yes! Y'all shall follow me over on Pinterest. I have so many good references. And Carla says, bye, spooky people. Bye, Carla. Thank you so much for showing up to the live stream. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm gonna just draw him without the glass in front because it keeps distracting me and messing up my anatomy. But, like, pretend he's wearing shorts so I don't get banned. I'm putting on shorts on my boy so I don't get sent to YouTube jail. And Phoenix asks, can you use Procreate on the computer? I don't think so. I think Procreate is for iPad only. But there's Crit I heard is really good and very similar to Procreate. Oh, honestly, I heard Blender's also like really good too. Grease Pencil? And Blender is free on the computer. And you can do animations, which is, I think, is way cooler. And Chat Cat says, you know, now I kind of want to draw now that I'm watching you draw. Yes, draw pile, let's go. I love when people draw with me during my streams. Literally my fave. Alright, there we go. And Marsa's TADC has took a place in my brain I'm obsessed with at this point. What does that mean? And Star says, I just realized I say LOL a lot. LOL. There's nothing wrong with saying LOL a lot though. You say it like it's suddenly a bad thing. Literally, all my friends, co-workers over at Starbucks say LOL. LOL is valid. Oh, Mars says the amazing digital circus. Oh, I don't know what you young people mean. I really hope the pilot takes off and it becomes a full show. The pilot looked so good. I haven't seen the whole pilot. I just see like everything I get is like secondhand knowledge over from TikTok. And Maddie says hello, and Bot Stopper says sup. Hello, welcome to the live stream. We are working on the end card for my first Webtoon episode. Crazy J, Those Art says, Crazy J is here, and Crazy J says, Missink Toons, try not to get banned challenge. Impossible. First of all, Crazy J, I am free from TikTok jail. And Crazy J says, you can't escape my cyberbullying. How dare you? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Stinky children always following me. Beep, boop, boop. Alright, I gotta like lower everything. Let me delete that. And Phoenix says, that's what I'm doing. LOL, I'm drawing. Yes. And Rivera says, my cat is chasing its tail. That's so cute. And Boss was like, y'all, it was like 24 hours and there was a not safe for work of the amazing digital circus. Literally. And Mars says, I know. And Soggy Waffle says, struggling with drawing muscular legs. OMG. Muscular legs are so much. The only advice I can kind of give is, like, you're just taking a regular leg. Yeah. And then you're making it, you're just widening it. A lot of the muscle does actually come from when you draw the veins, though. So it kind of depends. I did kind of focus more on drawing muscular legs because of Angelo, not gonna lie. And Mars says, like, what's up with people? And Maddie says, I'm just here for the anime, man. Yes, Maddie, let's go. Maddie's valid. Maddie's the realest one here. And also, I think I forgot to mention, for the main characters of the Webtoon comic, it is Mikey, Leo, and Angelo, these guys. And Boss Stopper says, Pomni and Jax, the arts was foul! Art! People, yo, like, I can't even say anything because I haven't seen it, but from the characters I've seen, most of them are like abstract characters, right? Like, their forms are a little weird, except for the bunny guy and the clown girl. I don't know anything about them though, outside of that. And Waffle says, I'm drawing an orc so muscular is needed. On God, Waffles, I believe in you. Star says, all hail the anime men. Thank you, Stars. Mars says, I don't really mind Pomni X Jax. And I'm so glad I did not see the art. And Phoenix says, so what should I use to draw for computer? Do you want free programs or paid for programs? Paid for programs, I recommend Clip Studio Paint. Free programs, I recommend Krita. 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 Because Krita is open source, so they're always updating it, and you don't pay for any of the updates. And also, I recommend Blender. Because I think you can draw in Blender, you just can't really do painterly art. And Bot Supper says, I like how I took a nap and somehow ended up on the stream. LMA, ayo, let's go. And Mars says, I used Clip Studio Paint for a while. It's really great. Yes, I like to... The only thing I have beef with Clip Studio Paint is the program. There's so much to the program. It's like a lot. The learning curve is a lot. So don't just like rely on the free trial to learn everything. And Mars says, oh no. Revere asks, do you have a cat? I don't have a cat. All I have is Mikey the Monster Boy plushie. And also I have 2 wiener dogs, Oscar and Coco. They are currently in jail though. I put my weenies up in prison. My wiener dogs are currently in jail. Because they keep barking at everybody. And Maddie says, is it just me or are fictional men better than real men? It is not just you. You're very valid. Maddie has been so real during this live. Maddie the realest one. I mean, to do actual stuff, unfortunately, real men stay on top for that for now. So, like, we get this robot shit going. So we get this robot AI stuff going finally. Bleep, boop, boop, bump. Gonna make him just a teeny bit smaller. And actually I'm gonna make Leo smaller and also Mikey smaller. There we go. And Waffle says, bro, ATP, I'm gonna give him wide hips because legs ain't legging. Honestly, if you start with wide hips first, you can always go back and just erase it. And Maddie says, thanks, I'll try it. And Mar says, it was me until I realized the only men I was attracted to were fictional characters. Then I realized I'm a lesbian. I love how, like, that's a lot of how lesbians realize they're lesbians. And the fact that, like, I think it was the bi community to tell them, like, hey, you know if they're only fictional, that doesn't really count, right? Story says the guys at my high school are on crack while fictional men are just perfect without even having to try. They say 1 or 2 words and girls immediately swoon. Bro, there would be the most outright toxic, terrible man where, like, you met him in real life, you would pepper spray him on sight. But if he's fictional, forget about it. Bot Stopper says, I never simp over online men. Bro, someone was chatting up an AI chatbot in class and the messages were foul. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really into the AI, like, chatbot thing. I think it would be cool for, like, world building. But also, I saw Terminator when I was way too little. I'm terrified of robots. I'm like, this shit cannot end well. Especially, like, there's been, like, a lot more AI stuff, like, just going against their code and, like, doing stuff that was not coded. So I'm like, oh, yeah, it's already starting. Let's go. And Jacob says, I'm doing fan art of Missink and my OC to send to you later. Oh, thank you, Jacob. And Waffle says, I finally drew his legs. Star says, I listen to Zhongli's voice for 10 minutes before I go to bed. It puts me to sleep, I swear. Zhongli has such a nice voice. Honestly, Nervalette is like, so far the only other character that I like more than Zhongli's voice. But my friend did point out, like, Nervalette basically has Zhongli's voice without, like, the gravelly in it. Without being, like, the older gravelly stuff. But Zhongli is so pretty. I do have beef with the Genshin fandom right now. Specifically all the D-Luke Sims, because they have been driving me up the wall with all the posts they keep making about, like, oh, like, you gotta update the older models and the characters. Because they keep doing side-by-sides. And before, like, I didn't care. I never noticed. And now I see it all the time. Because they won't stop pointing it out. I'm like, bro, half of us got this game for free. You're not in a position to make demands. Unless you paid for that D-Luke skin. That shit was like $40. And Maddie says, I love your nails. Oh, thank you, Maddie. I got my nails over from TikTok shop called Grace Nails. They're so cute. And also, I got new Hello Kitty nails. Phoenix says, hey, it's not our fault they make anime characters too hot. And Mars says, I'll go and see if your OCs are on character AI, Miss Ink. I will scream. That would be the best thing ever if my characters just make it to character AI. Star says, oh yeah, Nervalette, I might have spelled that wrong. He's newer, I think. Same with Risley. Yes, they're both new characters. You won't meet them until you get to Fontaine. And Bot says, they're so cute, OMG. Thank you. Also, quick sidebar or story. So these little, for the witch ghost cat guys, like these little guys, they're supposed to have like a little dangly gem on them, right? And when they came, they did have that. However, my dad has a puppy, and he's a little French bulldog, and this fool sucked on, like, kept teething on my nails, and he just sucked the gems right off. And I'm crying. Boss Stopper says they are, because that's what my classmates are rising up. And Waffle says, don't tempt me, Pookie. I will make AI bots of your characters. And to that I say, do it, Waffles. No balls you won't. Do it. And Mars says, I'm not sure I'll find them, even if there are some, because Angelo, Leo, and Mikey could be from different fandoms. Oh, Angelo, Leo, and Mikey... Unless you're talking, like, different characters, because you'd probably, like, get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles first. But these are all, like, in the same, world over on my Webtoon. Waffle says, let me get my laptop, LMAO. And Mars asked, what were the bot names to, Bot Stopper. Bot Stopper, Mars wants to know what were the boss names and the character AI that your classmates were doing. And this is Geese says, I love your nails, they're so cute. Thank you. I got them from Grace Nails over on TikTok shop. They also have their own website, so 10 out of 10 recommend. They're so cute. And also they came in perfect for my dad's Halloween themed wedding. McNubb says chicken sandwich. And Star says, I made up a new anime style male OC character. I failed to make him hot. It's okay. Honestly, bro, it is so hard to make them hot. That's part of the reason why for my webcomic it's 3 male characters where this is all just me practicing drawing men more. Because I want to get into the animation industry, and to do that I have to be able to draw men of different sizes. Women, I'm fine with. I love drawing women. They're so fun to draw and so easy to draw for me. Men, disgusting. And so Ski says, I want to get my nails done so badly. Oh, for these, I didn't get them done. So I got my nail glue over on Amazon. I think my nail glue was like $8. And then the nails, these are just press-on nails I got online. One day I should get my nails done again and get my press-ons custom installed. Because I'm pretty sure I probably did it wrong, but such is fate. And Phoenix says, I had just finished season 4 of Demon Slayer, now I'm waiting for more. And Boss Stopper says, I swear they make people pay $1 for the info. It's like a cult for simping over online men. Oh no! There are cults everywhere. There's a cult for everything, bro. Which is both very funny but very terrifying. The hyperfixation is real. Wait, he's drinking out of his bottle. I just realized in the reference his face is like 3/4 and now I'm screaming. I might actually not change it. Also, I'm sorry I keep shaking you guys. And Visky says, I need to work on drawing hot men. Visky, if you want references, I have a ton of like anatomy references and like how to draw references and also male character design references over on my Pinterest, over as Missink Toons. And Star says, I gave him a fancy dark red vest with a white long sleeve shirt under that. He looks kind of greasy. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a niche market for greasy men that women think are very hot. What's that one guy? What's his face from SNL? I forgot. But he is a very greasy individual. I saw someone on TikTok describe him as women are into this breed of men that look like a wet cigarette. And Nightwings of Fire says hi, and Zari says hi. Hello Zari, hello Nightwings of Fire. We are working on the end card for my first Webtoon episode. And Mars says, every guy celebrity I see people fawning over, I just think, huh? Boss Stopper says, greasy men, what? And Star says, yo, maybe he's not that ugly after all. Exactly, Stars. Listen. People love stinky, greasy men. You just gotta find the niche. What is his face? The guy from SNL. He dated Kim Kardashian for like 2 months. Oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy thinking of this. Like Star says, all hail greasy anime men. And Ted Dom says, follow Portuguese. Outside, no one speaks Portuguese. And Visky says, why is it so harder to draw men than women? Bro, men are so hard to draw. It took me like a whole year to draw men. I will say, in general, for men body types, they are a lot more boxier. So think of it's all in the pelvis, honestly. So the pelvis isn't gonna be like round or triangle shape. You're thinking of the pelvis or the hips as basically a square. Because women's hips are always like rounder or like larger in general. Because like babies. Sorry, the thought made me physically gag. But you're basically stacking a square or a rectangle on top. Or on the bottom is your pelvis. And then on top you can either make it trapezoid, Dorito shape, or rectangle shape. And for thicker men, again, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Thicker men, again, it's all in the hips, honestly. You're just stacking a rectangle or a square as your hips. Toga is my favorite villain. Phoenix says Dobby is a walking scab. That's why so many people love him. He's the greasiest of them all. And Waffle says, Pookie, if I send you the image of the drawing, will you give me advice? Yes, send the image. And Kabat has said something in Russian that I have to... Oh, YouTube doesn't let me translate comments, so I don't know what they're saying. Ooh, it's a mystery. Bleep, boop, boop, ba. Let me see if our Pookie... Soggy Waffles sent a drawing. Oh, look how pretty their arc is. What a beautiful orc man. Love this. 10 out of 10. They are so beautiful to me. And Bisky says, that will help. I also work on male eyes and hair. Okay, so for boy eyes, honestly, I think Horikoshi from Genshin Impact put it best. Where there's not much to it. You can draw the male eyes any shape or form. The main difference is basically eyelashes. But even then, what I do notice a lot, especially for like what quote unquote looks like attractive male characters, a lot of people draw them more realistic. And when they draw ugly men, they're a lot more cartoony. So smaller eyes generally. Mikey, I love drawing Mikey with big eyes. The only problem is a lot of people confuse him for being a lot younger, so I did have to like make his eyes smaller. And Arrow Grape says that hair. Yes. And Mars says Missink should become a singer. I'll play the guitar. Stop, don't bully me. Waffles has sent the body. Yes. Let's, hold on. Save image. Beep boop boop bop. Beep boop boop bop. Wait. Alright, let's see. Waffles, I don't know what you were so scared about. This looks pretty good so far. First of all, your torso is really nice. Thick boy. Mars says, I love people baby girling men, and Mars says, no, the guitar is out of support. And Phoenix says, you have a Discord. Yes, and also, soon I will make my own Discord server. I don't have a Discord server out yet. Phoenix, to be fair, I will say this, Mars will tell you, I'm almost never on Discord. Literally, the only time I'll hop onto Discord is during my lives, and Mars is like, I sent you something! And Star says, OMG, you do have a Discord. I didn't realize. My memory sucks if you didn't mention that earlier. Do not worry. Soon I will be making my own Discord server. And also, I'll open up a Google form to see who wants to be a mod. Okay. For the body type in general, I don't know what you're going for. So this is very heavy dependent on that. In general, I prefer more Dorito-shaped men. But also, if you want stockier men, again, it's just all in the hips. You're basically making a rectangle for your hips and then working down from there. Hold on, let me also pull up my beep boop boop bop anatomy reference so I can like show you a comparison. And then show you how you can draw over. Where is my full body reference? She eludes me. Beep boop boop bop. I got side. I got your half body references. I got your posing references. I got your neck references. I got the pelvis and the crotch. There we go, full body. And Mars says, not me. I don't really use Discord. I'm too shy. I don't really use Discord either. I am mostly on Discord for bigger animation servers where they post like job openings or grant openings. And Waffle says, TY. Yes. Also, what's the body type, Waffles, for this guy that you're going for? Ya boy. And Mars asks, guys, what zodiac are you guys? I am a Taurus. And Star says, I got it. I kind of only am in my friend servers, to be honest. I'm on the introverted side, so I don't usually talk that much. LOL. That is fine. I don't talk that much either. And Star says, I'm a Capricorn, and Mars says, I'm an Aries. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna do the head real quick. The head is perfect. The head is fine. The neck is also fine. Oh, also a good trick if you want characters. I'm gonna start from like the neck down, and then we'll move on to the legs. Bleep, boop, boop, bop. But if you have a male character and you want him thicker in general, start around the neck. Either you can have it going in, but if his shoulders are really broad, you want the neck to start from the jawline and kind of go out. The clavicle is basically just a big old triangle. And Maddie says bye. And Boss Stopper says, I kind of draw in school, but I was drawing a dude and people called me a pervert because the body references I used. People are just bots and they're kind of annoying. But also, I feel your pain. I only was able to practice anatomy when I was at home before school started. Never during school. And my brother would come at me all the time. And pectorals are basically like just two big muscles. Your pectorals are also nice. I'm just like exaggerating everything as big as possible. It's just so I have a base to start as. But I like this body type though. She kind of thick. Waffle says stocky muscular. Okay, perfect. Stocky muscular. So for stocky characters, just think of it like this. When you're stacking your rectangle, no triangle, you're just doing another rectangle or a trapezoid on top. Oh my goodness. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I hear, is that who I think it is? Coco! Y'all don't look at my bed, it's gross. What are you doing? How did you get out of jail? What are you doing out of jail? What? Baby. Star says, my art style is more on the chibi baby face side. They all look like they live in their mom's basement. Bro, I love chibi baby face art style. Literally all my characters used to look like that too. I only forced myself to start drawing different body types because I was looking to go into like an animation studio. Star says, cute dog. Steals. No! Coco, no! Whiskey says, oh, them so cute. Coco is cute, but she's a menace. I don't know how she got out of her kennel. Y'all are probably going to hear Oscar bark soon because I think he's downstairs. So, stocky body types. Literally, I think the best way to describe it is you're just placing two rectangles on top of each other. There's sometimes a little bit of a cinch in the waist, but for a lot of male characters, you won't really get that. Because, again, cinches are a little bit more for women. But it's your character, so you can do whatever you want with them. I'm just giving you a little bit of advice. I think for the most part, people get confused when they're drawing the hips. Because naturally, the V shape will come down for the legs. So they start from there. But that comes after you make your square. And then for legs and arms, I like to do the lightning bolt technique a lot. And I've also seen people describe it as the guitar pick method, especially for really dynamic cartoony characters, where the shoulder, forearm, and then top of the arm, I don't forgot the name, will just look like this. Alright, and we are mostly going into the legs, so I'm gonna try and stick with that. And then, hold on, let me pull up my reference. So for the legs, there's like a lot of veins and arteries you do have to consider, especially if you want to make them more muscular and if you want them to show. However, don't even think about any of this when you first draw your legs. This doesn't matter. This is like basically all detail. All you gotta worry about is your lightning bolt method and what your width is. Beep, boop, boop, bop. Let me shrink this so it fits. Mars says, is anyone else here fatherless? Oh no! And Phoenix says, I'm a Taurus. And Phoenix asks, what's the Discord link? Oh, the Discord server has not been made yet, but it will be made soon. Probably this week. Mars says, I'm staring at my dad right now in the picture above my bed. Oh no! And Star says, I gotta go. I'm gonna do some things. Bye, Stars. Thank you so much for showing up to the live stream. I appreciate you. But for thicker legs, you're basically thinking of the distance. If anything for legs, I think you can also just think of it as you're drawing a like curvier woman. You don't have to think too much in it. And again, lightning bolt technique where you're going out, in, and then out again, and then in, and then out. And feet, so I used to be really scared of feet. I used to never draw feet. Don't worry about feet. You're literally just drawing a triangle. That's it. You're drawing a 90-degree triangle, and then you draw over, make a little bump. Bam, you got a foot. And then, yeah, there, bam, foot. You want that from the side? Got you. Your triangle, and then a little bump. Bump for your toes. Bam. Waffle says I'm watching so intently, LMAO. And Visky says I was born in November and I'm curious what my zodiac sign is. And it says I'm a Sagittarius. Yes, I was going to say you're either a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Scorpio. And again, same for the other side. Hold on, let me finish drawing the foot. And remember, your thigh is always going to be shorter than your femur. Oh, hold on. I was like not paying attention when I did this. Out, in, bam. And then you can adjust from there. And a good reference, the outer part of your thigh will always be a little bit more rounded off than the inner part. And for knees, honestly, just draw a little circle. You ain't gotta be that. I used to be really weird about knees because I saw like a lot of anime artists would draw the knees like really detailed, and I was like, oh my god, my knees look horrible. Don't even think about it. No one's looking at your knees. And Mars says, if you're looking to a background noise to play classical music, trust me. Oh, I thought about playing classical music, but also sometimes I listen to classical music to sleep too. So sometimes I'll just like be really sleepy. And basically same thing for the other leg. I will say, dropping like a few perspective lines also helps a lot, especially if you're drawing anything from the front. Hold on. Bleep, boop, boop, bop. First point perspective should be fine. You're literally just dropping one dot, drawing a horizon line across your page, and then the rest of your lines are diagonal coming from what the dot is. I have Procreate, so I have a little bit of an easier time. I'm sorry. Making perspective grids. And Phoenix says, any tips on wings? I think I draw good wings good, just want some more tips. Oh, it depends on what you're going for, if it's more realistic or stylized. Sorry, my voice is like going out. I've been talking like all weekend. But definitely I recommend perspective always helps make stuff look better. I actually made his thighs too thick, like thicker than his body, which is very funny. But yeah, also if you want to practice like just drawing thicker men, what I used to do is I would just take different shades of like pens and pencils and then just redraw over each time to make it thicker. And that's a good way to just like get into the habit of like widening out characters. And Botstopper says, anyways, gotta go, bye. And Botstopper says, like, I never spoke to him that much. It's been 20 days. If this is what I do, low-key thing. And Mara says, it helped me write 3 pages sort of poem, which no one will ever read. Bye. Oh my gosh, it's already been like 58 minutes. But yeah, that is most of my tips for drawing men and also thicker men. Botstopper says, you're iconic, remember to drink water. Thank you, Botstopper. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing up to the live stream. Keep drawing. Haters gonna hate, but they're just mad because their parents don't love them. And also, just practice anatomy at home. Doing anatomy at school is literally hell on earth. Coco! What are you doing? Why are you being so cute? Suspicious. And Phantom Clo says, I am later. Hello, Phantom Clo. Welcome to the live stream. We were just going over drawing men in thicker bodies. And Phantom Clo says, I'm late. Yes. Mar says, Coco. Coco's such a good girl. She's so cute. Even though today, this morning, there were 2 beautiful baby deer outside in my neighborhood. Because I walked them earlier than I usually do. And they barked. My children barked at nature's beautiful daughters. And they ran away and I was really sad. And Jacob asked, what color would you say Mikey's eyes are? So I would say Mikey's eyes are usually... What was that? He definitely has like brown eyes. I will say because he's like mixed race of different monsters, sometimes they do turn red or look red when he's more annoyed. But in general, his eyes are just like black. Speaking of Mikey, Coco, what are you doing on my desk sniffing the Mikey plushie? Ma'am! Off my table! Get your nose out of his butt! Disrespect. Can I help you? Do you want to tell everybody what you're doing? What? What do you want? You want to be outside? Outside! Alright, y'all. Coco wants to be outside. So I will be heading off. I will also be posting the new episodes of my reboot tonight. So keep your eyes out for that. I'll make an announcement and everything on all my social media channels. And also, while you guys are at it, you guys should definitely check out my Mikey plushie. He's here for only a limited time until November 17th. So definitely get him while you still can. The link will be in the description. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up.